It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight falls on Deron Bland. He enters this week approaching 50 tackles for the year.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the fifth-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 18 carries, 76 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his nose every day and produced when called upon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the 49ers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Fields. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Woods. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Fields. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles! Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. On play action, it's Murray.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
Still going. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Cooks, 63 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He was trying to find Jelani Woods.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. And he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start, and it ends up falling incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
And that flag accepted.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Murray now to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
A give to Kamara running right, and they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Sly able to put this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. The Eagles had 7-4 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Woods. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run. It's a positive play for the offense.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Jonathan Taylor, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season, but some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
This was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year, not to take anything away from it. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. They juked him. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First down, 49ers.
Murray going to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's Murray. That's complete to Mooney. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They run it again with Kamara. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown, 49ers! Alvin Kamara. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-17. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Justin Fields going to lead his offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 2nd of this first half, as he'll try again on 1st down here. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive until about the 23. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Fields. Short throw to Smith. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Fields throw complete there to Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing again is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Rolling to his right. Still going inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Here's Fields. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen, pushing his way through. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. To throw is Murray, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Murray's throw there complete to Mooney.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 1. Fields. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown! Philadelphia. CeeDee Lamb.
55 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here's Kamara off the draw, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to
yes, you do. You get greedy in a good way.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
On the option right is Fields.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. That's a 47-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. He gets it to Cooks. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's Murray from midfield. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Kamara trying again. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now Murray. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Eagles. Jelani Woods, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
But he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Murray's got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll try and run forward Janovich. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to, says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run once more with Taylor.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Well, now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Running left, Taylor.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
81 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and run. Taylor.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
That's on the Pro Bowl guard, Joel Bitonio.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. As San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. He's to the 15. Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
49ers 31.
And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Let's do this, man. Let's go.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Philadelphia,